Look at this. Most people see a black van. They see a commute, a shuttle, a box on wheels. But in the heart of Tokyo, or the congested veins of Jakarta and Hong Kong, this is a throne. And then there's this. The HKS 2019 SEMA Presentation Supra. It's loud. It's aggressive. It's the sound of a turbocharger screaming at the sky. Two different worlds, right? One for the CEO, one for the rebel. But today, we aren't just reviewing toys. We are looking at the icons of Japanese presence. We're talking about how these two miniatures represent a global shift in how we define status and speed in a crowded world. Let's start with the black Alphard. Tomica Premium did something special here. The paint is so deep, it feels like you could fall into it. Notice the grille, that massive, intimidating chrome shield. Why does this matter globally? Because the world is shrinking. Our cities are getting denser. The traditional limousine is dying because it's too long, too impractical. The Alphard represents the vertical luxury trend. It's about owning the space above you when you can't own the space around you. When I hold this, I think about the global executive. In a world of chaos, pandemic scares, and social noise, this van is a sensory deprivation tank. It's a fortress. Even at 1:64 scale, it feels heavy. It feels inevitable. It's the icon of Japanese efficiency meeting high-end stoicism. Now look at this riot of color, the Mini GT HKS Supra. Smell that? Well, it's just paint and zinc, but it smells like burnt rubber and 100-octane fuel. This is not just a Toyota. This is the 2019 SEMA presentation. This was Japan telling the world, we are not done being fast. In an era where every global headline is about electric vehicles, boring automation, and the death of the internal combustion engine, this Supra is a middle finger to the quiet future. The HKS livery, those splashes of purple and green, is a nostalgic anchor. It connects us to the 90s, to a time when we were not worried about carbon footprints, just lap times. Mini GT nailed the stance here. The widebody kit, the wing, it's beautiful. It represents the global tuning culture that refuses to let the soul of the car die. It's the rebel soul of Japan. Here is the icons of Japanese presence group. Why do they belong together? Because they represent the dual identity of modern Japan. On one hand, the Alphard, the disciplined, organized, and ultra-polite society. On the other, the Supra, the wild, perfectionist, engineering-obsessed underground. Globally, we are at a crossroads. We want the safety and luxury of the Alphard, but we ache for the thrill of the Supra. We see these issues everywhere. Global logistics versus personal freedom. The black Alphard is the corporate machine that keeps the world moving. The HKS Supra is the creative spark that makes the world worth living in. Is it not ironic? They both come from the same parent company, Toyota. It's a masterclass in global branding, capturing the suit and the tracksuit at the same time. Sometimes we collect these because they are pretty, but sometimes we collect them because they are anchors. When you put these on your shelf, you're not just putting cars there, you're putting a piece of a global narrative. The Alphard reminds us to stay grounded and professional. The Supra reminds us to never stop being loud. Man, looking at these makes me realize how much the world is changing. But as long as these icons exist, even in 1/64th scale, the spirit of Japanese excellence is not going anywhere. Which one are you today? The boss in the back of the Alphard, or the driver pushing the limits in the HKS? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe the Hobie Entertainment channel, and keep your wheels turning. Until next time.